Are you guys ready to get scammed? Let's go, baby. Welcome on in for some more luxury cardboard. Today, we're ripping open this entire Lucario box, and we're not going to go fast. It's going to be a slow opening, so buckle in. Pretty much, I'm just going to go, and I'm going to talk about the clickbait thing that everybody wants to hear about first, and I'm going to tell you my honest opinion on it. If you're freaking out about a market crash, you don't really care about the cards. I hate to tell you that. If you invested, quote-unquote, in the cards, you don't really care about the cards. So, buckle in. When you put your money in your 401k, you're probably not going to see that until you're 60-some years old without quite the tax ramifications. So, it's the same difference. Just hold on, be patient, you're fine, relax. So, I noticed these two packs here were upside down. Oops. In the packaging, which are, oh, these 3 packs, sorry. 3 packs are upside down, so we're going to set those aside because, well, I'm pretty sure those ones are lucky because that's how this works, right? I hope everybody is having a fantastic week. I've had a rough one. It was my birthday over the last few days. That's right, my birthday's like 4 days long. You know, it's not when you breach the canal, it's how long it takes to get out, in my opinion, and it was a long one. Thanks, Mom. Appreciate you. All right, so we got the 3 special packs. This is the one side of 7. If you're new to the channel or you've never seen one of my videos before, just be glad you didn't see the last, like, 40 of them because we've opened, like, so many packs of this shit that it's like, at this point, I know I'm going into this with, like, very low expectations. That's just all I'm going to say. We've opened, like, almost 1,200 packs. Actually, we're over 1,200 packs now of Prismatic Evolutions, which is actually insane. Still haven't master setted it, so it's like, at some point I just gotta be like, okay, let the gambling addict inside of me die. Let's not do this anymore. But for now, it's fun. So we'll continue doing it until we hit rock bottom, right? That's how this works. Alright, sorry. So, about the market crash, let's be serious for like 2 seconds. I really genuinely think you should chill. And like I just said, like, think about anything you have your money in, your house, your car, like, ooh, foil Badoo, look at you. Oh, and a Master Ball Noibat. I joke about the Pokeball Noibats, but like, cool, Master Ball Noibat, we'll take it. And a Leafeon in the back there. Like I said, like, you have so many investments that you pay, like, on a long-term basis for, and, like, there's risk involved with, like, everything you have. So, like, if you enjoy these, I just wouldn't worry about it. I just wouldn't worry about it. Like, it's going to be a great opportunity to pick up a bunch of cards cheap. Hopefully you haven't gone too crazy in the extravaganza that has been the last few months. It's pretty crazy, and I've, like, kind of, you've seen what I've been buying, not opening. Don't do as I do. Do as I say. Because, like, this is bad. I wouldn't recommend anybody do this. That being said, it's fun. And it is what it is. So if you know what you're doing, getting into it is fine. Long and short of what I'm trying to say here is, like, I've been buying vintage. That's, like, in mid-era. Dang, a Sneasel Pokeball. Let's go. I definitely didn't have that Noibat Master Ball. I'm like 90% sure I didn't have it. Again, I can't be too worried. That's all I'm going to say. I just can't be too worried about it. Long term, we're going to have a great opportunity now here coming up. I would say to buy some stuff. I think vintage is going to go crazy, and I'm happy that I've been buying stuff like this because it's like, I don't even want to know what that stuff's going to go to in this next little cycle here. It's funny. This reminds me of this whole, like, environment of the way people are acting, like the mania. It's totally reminded me of, like, 2016, 2017 crypto. It is so crazy to me. It's like, it is a carbon copy almost, like with the Phase kids, whoever runs one of those accounts is like, oh yeah, this card's $8 grand, bro. Like, I'm just going to be real, and I wasn't even going to talk about it, but, like, you know that's peak mania. You know, like, we're we're at the top now. Like, most people who, most people are taking profits by now. That's all I'm going to say. Let's see what we can do on a couple more packs of this Prismatic. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab myself a non-alcoholic beverage. And we'll finish this opening. Friends in Paldea and Applin and Blood Moon or Solana. Yeah, we're about halfway through this now. We got 4, 6, 9 packs. No, we've only opened 6 packs. This thing is so beautiful, though. These reverse stamps, this is what I've been saying. That right there, to me, you have a gold star. What's your... People freaked out about a gold... I mean, I don't know. You see some of these mega cards. Like, it's not this and that are simply not the same. So, like, I don't know. We'll see with Phantasmal Flames coming out. Maybe they're going to do something cool with the Charizards and stuff. Obviously, I like Charizard. Really want the Vaporeon. Can we get the Vaporeon? Shout out Lipton Pure Leaf. Raspberry Baby. Let's go. All right. We're back in. We got 9 packs. Are we going to get a Vaporeon? Probably not. Are we going to be surprised when we don't get a Vaporeon? No. No, we're not going to be surprised. My name for this set is not Traumatic Delusions or any of the Primal De-Evolutions. Because to open this set, you got to be a little bit of a Neanderthal. Okay, here we are. Here I am. I'm not even kidding. This is just like... Whoa, we got a Pokeball Executor. Safe for Maniacs code breaking in a Sylveon. I do like all the evolutions. Like, I think that is pretty sweet. I definitely like this set. I do think there's a lot of hits. It's just like, again, I'd rather just go buy the singles. Like, if I'm never going to hit an SIR, it's like, what? Huh? You said what? I have to just open and open and open. Like, it's genuinely like a game I play with myself at this point. How many packs am I going to have to open before I get another Evolution SIR? I got the Flareon, I think, after 500 packs. I'm pretty sure I'd already opened like 500 packs before I got the Flareon. You can go back on my channel if you really care to go look. I might actually go do it after this video because I'm curious now. Yeah, we had to have been over 500 packs in before we pulled the Flareon. We pulled like 2 gold cards, I'm pretty sure, before we pulled the Flareon. I think we pulled two gold Pikachus, actually, before we pulled the Flareon. Oh, and now that I think about it, I think one of our first packs we pulled the gold Walking Wake as well. So we like really hit on all the gold. Okie dokie. Spritzy. Done. Come on. Alright, so we're going into the second half of the box. The 3 packs that were upside down, which is hilarious. Oh, they're not even on screen. Here they are. Yeet! Alright. Yeah, I got in a car accident earlier this week. Not by any fault of my own. But, yeah, it's been a rough week, I'll tell you what. Like, I crashed out the other night. Like, a couple of my friends and some people on Twitter. And, yeah, just, I don't know what's going on. I really don't. Head luck hasn't been great. Like, with the packs or in real life. And, like, I don't know. I think it's this time of year. It doesn't like me. My birthday always seems to bring some trouble. Wink. And we got the Badoo magic. I got like 20 Badoos here. We got like a whole farm of Badoos. Briar. A Vitality. A Janine. A nut, bro. We got a farm of Badoos here. What are we going to do with all these Badoos? It's like hilarious, actually. Pokemon cares about the players. Don't kid yourself. They definitely care about the players. These packs, man. It's rough. It really is. Trying to think. I don't think we're going to take a hiatus. But the pack openings are definitely going to slow down. Definitely going to focus on, focusing my collection a little bit more. I think right now is actually a really good time to do that. And maybe not, like, sell stuff, but, like, I just like to be organized so that, like, I know everything I have. You got a binding mochi. Does it have print lines on it? I can't tell. It certainly does. Certainly does. Right-a-da. Hippopatatas. Another Dun-Dun-Spurs. So much duplication. Yeah, I'm going to try and focus my collection a little bit more. There's no real necessity or requirement for me to be opening this many singles. I'm sorry, packs. And I should just be buying singles and sharing them with you guys because, well, it's pretty much just as good. And I enjoy the card show environment more. Definitely have to set limits there. Go to the card show, I can get pretty out of hand. But, long and short, I think it's just better content. I think it's, for me, the openings, like I said, we're not going to stop opening. And we're definitely going to continue to give away sealed products. So, no fear there. But I just think I'm going to slow down and be more selective with what I choose to open. Just because, again, this is like, whatever, a $70, $75 box. However much it is if you want to go and trade it or, sell it even and go buy singles. Like, that's an expensive box that we're opening here. And at a certain point, you have to be like, would I rather have the singles, or would I rather have, like, I mean, the seal is great too. I'm not even a hater of the seal. I know I kind of, the last few days have been going off on that, but it's like, I don't really care. I mean, but I also don't, like, hold on one second. So this is just one example. This is a Modern Horizons 2 box. This is like a 5-year-old box, I want to say. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. 2019. So, this box is 6 years old. And it was $200. I'm not going to put the TCG price on the screen. We don't do that here. Go look and see what that box is on TCG Player. Sealed product. Pokemon is similar in that there are boxes right now in a bull market, the highest Pokemon has ever been. There's still boxes that you would, if you bought at the wrong time, and you're still holding, the gains are so inconsequential, you're talking 20-30%. By the time you sell it, I just get worried that people don't know what the fuck they're doing. I hate to say it, but that's just my... Like, and again, it's calculated risk. Like, I love that product. So, like, I have several of those. And my cost basis is lower than that. But what I'm saying is, this box, had you bought that one for $200, you'd be so dissatisfied right now. You would be, you've held it for, I think it was probably more on release. Because they've reprinted the cards in cooler arts with different, like, if this thing lasts for 3 more years... They're going to release 15 sets. They're inevitably going to print 3 more cool Charizards. And they're going to print 3 more cool Blastoises. So from a modern perspective, that's a Modern Horizons Magic the Gathering box, it's very clear to me that Pokemon is going to use all of its print equity that it has to make as much money as it can before the cycle is over. And even if that cycle lasts 3 years, yeah, somebody's going to be left holding the bag at the end of it. That's all I have to say. So make sure you enjoy what you're buying and in what you're doing and how you're spending your time. Because you're treating everything like an investment. Eventually, you're going to be disappointed. Whether that's your 401k in 60 years when the freaking inflation just eats everything. Can the market keep up? Who knows? We'll find out eventually. But I guess my whole point is just like what you buy. Like, you'll be happy no matter what. Be happy what you're doing. Like, don't do things just because, like, it's the wave or you want to fit in or do something for somebody else. Like, at some point you gotta like have fun, do it for you, while being respectful, of course. Can't be an asshole. As always, I appreciate you guys for tuning in for some luxury cardboard. If you want to win some Latias EX boxes, we got some slab singles, Pokemon Hershey's Kisses, all sorts of stuff. Go to the Twitter, drop us a follow, subscribe here. We love you guys, and we'll talk to you again real soon. Peace!